is going on, y'all? How are y'all doing today? So, today I just wanted to make a video on some updates that are going to happen to my channel because, as you guys have seen from the title, I am trying to become a retired nomad because these 5 reasons. So, the first reason I want to become a retired nomad is the US right now is becoming too expensive for single people. I'm talking about single people that are not married or have a significant other living with them. It's just today they made it damn near impossible unless you're just making bank. But I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a basement and a garage. So that is too much right now for me, you know. The reason why I stayed here this long is because the cost of living where I'm at is not expensive at all. I bought me basically a fixer-upper, an older house. My house is about 87 years old, but for what it was, for how much I paid for it, in my opinion, it was worth it. But most of us sometimes have buyer's remorse, especially when it comes to buying a home, because there's costs that you don't realize when you buy your home that you don't account for, like your air conditioner breaking down, your toilets needing replaced, your plumbing being outdated, all that stuff that, when you sign that paperwork, you don't think about until you're actually in the house. And then you experience, stuff just constantly breaking down. So that's another reason why I just want to escape from this for a while. So I was lucky enough to find somebody to rent my house while I plan on being a nomad for a while. So that's one thing. Just basically, it's just becoming too expensive, to live here. The cost of food has risen ridiculously. Rent prices keep growing. They keep going up. What else? Just inflation. It's just not. Our paychecks are just not keeping up with inflation. It's getting ridiculous. So it's just getting too expensive, y'all. So that's the first reason. The second reason why I want to be a retired nomad is at my age, I'm a Gen Xer, so being a single Gen Xer trying to find somebody in a small town is damn near impossible. But I've had some relationships and I met some nice people, but our lifestyles, the two young ladies that I've dated, our lifestyles didn't match up well because they had school-age kids, and me at my level, I'm looking to have a woman that's just, spontaneous, like, hey, babe, let's, this weekend, let's just fly to Vegas and have a good time, or go somewhere abroad, with our passports. And you have women with school-age kids, it makes it hard. And a lot of times their focus is on the kids, which is rightly so. It should be. So their kids are going to be priority. And then maybe you after that. It's a controversial subject, so I'm not going to get into that. But basically, me being by myself, I think I just need to, go abroad and be the best thing for me. Since I'm not tied down to anybody, it's a perfect reason for me to just pack up and leave. I have no obligations here. And that brings me to my third reason is this town is just, I've been here for 5 years. I'm in a small town in Junction City, Kansas. And yeah, the reason why I stayed here is the cost of living is so cheap. It enticed me to stay here, even though I could have moved to, better places. But being cheap messed me up. But that's neither here nor there. And the fourth reason why I want to become a retired nomad is my kids are all grown right now, and my oldest kid has a kid. She has two kids grown, actually, my two grandsons. So that's another reason why, my kids are grown. It's kind of hard for them to come see me. They're in their 20s, and I remember when I was in my 20s, it was just hard to do anything because you're just not making any money. You're just starting out in your careers, and you don't know what you're doing. But I wish them the best. I love them, but it's just time for me to move on. I already talked to them about it. I told them how I felt. They knew I wanted to move abroad, but I know they'll support me in my decision. And the last but not least reason why I want to become a retired nomad is I just want to see the world. I want to meet new people. I want to see different cultures, experience different cultures. The food, the nightlife, the architecture, just the beautiful sceneries. I've already traveled to 18 different countries. I want to see some more countries, but my first landing place is going to be Thailand. Pardon the interruption, but future me here. Just letting y'all know also that I got some other trips planned before I head to Thailand. I got a cruise coming up. I got a trip to Buenos Aires, Argentina coming up. I got a Atlanta trip coming up. I got a trip to Dubai, so y'all stay tuned for that as well. And I will be there around January time frame. So if any of you guys watch this video, if any expats are watching this video, retired nomads are watching this video, hey, I welcome your advice. Hopefully you guys can, give me some tips, give me some pointers. I'm excited in this new venture in my life. When I go to Thailand, I'm going to go there for 30 days. I'm just going to, see how Bangkok is, see how Bangkok treats me. If I like it, I'm going to stay another 30 more days. And if I don't like it, I got to sneeze. I'm trying not to, man. Anyway, if I don't like Bangkok, I'm going to move on to Vietnam. If I don't like Vietnam, I'm going to check out Laos. Don't like Laos, I'm going to check out Malaysia. So I'm just going to see where South Asia takes me, I've heard a lot about the cost of living there. It's a lot cheaper than the U.S., so that kind of entices me. But I know over the years, everything gets expensive after a while. So I'll just have to do my best in budgeting and doing my research so I won't go broke abroad. But I think I'll be okay. Yeah, so again, this is kind of an update of my channel. It's going to shift a little bit. It's going to be more travel based. I'm still going to do my food reviews. I'm still throw in my book reviews, but me being abroad, it's going to be harder to find books, and especially comic books overseas. They might be out there, but I just don't know yet. So I have to find out. A lot of my books are probably going to have to be digital form, which I hate digital. I love seeing a book and having a book in my hand, but I'll just have to adjust fire. But yeah, so I think I rambled on enough. please, y'all, if you guys, come across this video and you guys are expats or you guys are retired nomads living abroad, I really need your advice. So, yeah, that's all I got. And I hope you guys are willing to stick with me through this new phase in my life and this new update in my channel. So, hey, let's go on this adventure together. Hopefully I can get some good pics, some good videos for y'all. And that's all I got. So, hey, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.